The machine makes cylindrical tubes of diameter 10 centimeters. Two tubes are checked by the quality control. The first is 2 millimeters too large and the second is 1.5 millimeters too small. Calculate the percentage error of each tube. Before we can do this, we've got to realise how we actually calculate percentage error. So percentage error, and we use this little symbol here for that, is equal to VA minus VE divided by VE. Then we've got these two straight lines, which we'll talk about in a minute, times 100%. The VA means the approximated or the estimated value. The VE, where it appears twice, is the exact value. The vertical bars mean we only need to consider the positive value, because sometimes when we do this calculation here, it will be negative, but we just make it positive. And we times it by 100 to make it a percentage. So going to our case, for the first case where it was 2 millimeters too large, this means that the size or the diameter is 10.2. So this is what we call the approximated value in this question. So the percentage error will be equal to 10.2 minus what it should be, which is 10, divided by what it should be, which is 10. Two straight lines, and then we times it by 100, and then if we work that out on our calculator, we're going to get 2%. Now let's look what happens when we have 1.5 millimeters too small. For 1.5 millimeters too small error, this means that the diameter in that case was 10 minus 10 centimeters minus 1.5 millimeters, which is 9.85 centimeters. So the percentage error will be this sign here, 9.85 minus what it should be, which is 10, divided by what it should be, and then multiplied by 100%. So that's going to be 1.5% if we work that on our calculator. Notice we just ignored the fact that it was minus. This calculation here is minus. So notice that the answer is positive. Okay, so this is what these two lines mean. When you do the subtraction, you just make it positive. So this has been a video to show you how to calculate percentage error.